Today I'm going to talk to you guys about defined contribution pension plans, and I decided to dress up today because I wanted to look like my boy Jonathan Scott from the Property Brothers. He's the man. It's close to Halloween. Defined contribution pension plans are actually really simple to understand. There's not a lot to them. Basically, it's almost the exact same thing as a group RSP plan through your employer, except that you're actually forced to be a part of it. And I think if you have the option to be part of a group RSP, you should do that to the maximum benefit, because you're getting free money for your retirement, or from your company for your retirement. So a defined contribution pension plan, like I talked about last week, all it says is that your contribution amount and your employer's contribution amount are defined. They're saying we're going to put in X percentage of dollars based on your salary, and you're going to put in X percent, and that's just going to go into a retirement account for you. And the choices you have to make are, what investments do you want inside of this account? And you see a lot of them with companies like Sun Life and Great-West Life or Manulife, and they'll say these are your options for what you're investing in, and then you're susceptible to the market and your investments. So if it goes up really well, you're going to have a bigger account in retirement, but if your investments perform poorly, you're not going to have as big of an investment account in retirement. That's basically it. And then you retire, and that number, that lump sum that's built up, is now an account that you can manage that says, okay, well, now I can draw out X amount based on how much money you have in there. It's all your money now. And everything you pull out of that account is going to be completely taxable, just like pulling money out of your RSP. The only time you really have to make a decision other than that is if you change jobs, or you quit, or you get fired. Well, now you're going to get a pension package option from your employer, and it's going to say you can keep it in these same investments with Sun Life or whoever, or you can move it over to wherever you want and manage it yourself in an account called a LIRA. And basically, and I'll attach a video for LIRA for anybody that's watching on YouTube, but all a LIRA is basically an RSP that you cannot add to and you cannot take from until you reach the age of retirement. And it's basically just the government's way of protecting people from themselves so that you don't spend all this money that you have. Because you imagine all these people getting these huge lump sums of money that they think they can access and pay 35% tax and take it all out, and now they can go and buy a boat. Well, tons of people would do that, so the government has sort of locked it in for you for the purposes of retirement later. Other than that, they're pretty simple. They're great to have. They're a great piece of your retirement puzzle, but they're generally not enough to fully fund the retirement that you're going to want. So you're really going to want to plan around that as like the main piece of your retirement, plus CPP and OAS, and then plan the rest of it with RSPs and tax-free savings accounts, and work towards building a great retirement that way. That's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.